Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to go ahead and get ready for session number 3. Session number 3 of the general knowledge. So we're now on question number 51 through 75. So remember you guys, we do sessions of 25 questions per session. And we're on the general knowledge and we're on session 3. So I want to let you guys go ahead and get a bottle of water or maybe some coffee or soda or an energy drink. Go ahead and get you guys something to drink. Go ahead and get you guys a snack while we get ready for session number 3. For me, you guys, I got a bottle of water. I love water. Water is so good for you. Like I told you guys before, we're going to be doing a couple of videos where I will be showing you guys some healthy tips on trying to stay healthy while driving a truck. So let me get my phone ready so we can get ready for session number 3, and we're going to go into the general knowledge. Okay you guys, so remember the app that I want you guys to use is called the CDL Prep. It's a blue app. It's the blue one. Okay you guys, so we're doing the CDL Prep with the blue app, and we're in the general knowledge, and we're going to go into the practice mode, and we're going to go to question number 51. I'm already there, but I'm just showing you guys how to get there. We're going to go to question number 51. And we are ready to get started. Are you guys ready to get started? So I'm going to give you guys a couple of more minutes to get everything situated so we can get ready for session number 3. Water is so refreshing, guys. It is so good. It quenches the thirst. It really does. So getting started with question number 51. Remember you guys, if you get the question wrong, it will turn red. It will turn red, and it will give you the right answer in green. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and go through this process of starting. So here we go, you guys. Question number 51. In case of which fires can you use water to put it out? And I'm going to give you guys a chance to read the answers. I'm not going to read all of the answers this time, but I'm going to give you guys a chance to read the answers. So the question was, in case of a fire, in case of which fires can you use water to put it out? And I'm going to go with tire fires.
It sound right, boy.
And if you get it right, you guys, it's going to go on to the next question with no problem. So now we're going to go into question number 52. To help you stay alert while driving, you should... And I'm going to give you guys time to read the answer.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
So to help you stay alert while driving, you should... I'm going to go with take short breaks before you get drowsy. To avoid a crash, you had to drive onto the right shoulder. You are now driving at 40 miles per hour on your shoulder. How should you move back into the pavement? I'll give you time to read the answers. So, to avoid a crash, you had to drive onto the right shoulder. You are now driving at 40 miles per hour on
It
your
sound
shoulder.
right, boy.
How should you move back into the pavement? I'm going to go with, if the shoulder is clear, stay on the right until your vehicle comes to a stop. Move back into the pavement when it is safe. Alright, you guys. Good answer. 54. Which of these statements about driving in an area of strong winds is true? So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys time to read all the answers on your screen. three choices: A, B, or C, or 1, 2, and 3. So the question was, which of these statements about driving in areas with strong winds is true? I'm going to go with winds are especially a problem when coming out of tunnels. Alright, you guys.
It sound right, boy.
Which of these is a good thing to do when driving at night? So which of those, you guys, is a good thing to do when you're driving at night? And I'm going to go with keep your speed slow enough that you can stop within the range of your headlights. So let's see. And we got it right, you guys. Oh, we have to respect the commercial break.
Why are you
It sound right, boy.
Size-fits-all portfolio.
with M1 Finance?
With M1 Finance, you can combine any stock,
or expert
fund,
portfolio.
or expert portfolio. Create some
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
That was M1 Finance, so we're gonna give our roots to M1 Finance in our commercial break. Alright, so question number 56. It says you are driving a 40-foot vehicle at 35 miles per hour. The road is dry and visibility is good. What is the least amount of space you should keep in front of your vehicle to be safe? So you are driving a vehicle at 40 miles per hour at 30 miles. You are driving a 40-foot vehicle at 35 miles per hour. I'm sorry, you guys. So, what is the least amount of space you should keep in front of your vehicle to be safe? And I'm gonna go with 4 seconds.
It sound right, boy.
And the answer is submitted. Alright, we got it right. You guys got you something to drink, something to snack along while you're doing your little study group with me. It's always good to have a drink or a little snack, maybe a cracker or two. Alright, question number 57. What is the proper way to hold the steering wheel? And I'm going to give you time to read the answers. So you guys, what is the proper way to hold a steering wheel? A, B, or C, or 1, 2, and 3? 1, 2, or 3. And I'm going to go with
It sound right, boy.
I'm going to go with number 1. The proper way to hold the steering wheel is with both hands on opposite sides of the wheel. So number 1. And that's 8. Alright, 58. High beams should be used. And give you time to read the answers. A, B, or C, or 1, 2, or 3. Your high beams, which is your bright lights, should be used. And I'm gonna go with let's see. I'm gonna go with C or number 3.
It sound right, boy.
Use when it is safe or legal to do so. So whether you pick number 3 or C.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
Got it right. Moving on to 59. You can see a marking on a vehicle ahead of you. The marking is a red triangle with a orange center. So it's a red triangle and it has an orange center. What does that mean? So you can see the marking on the vehicle ahead of you. The marking is a red triangle with an orange center. What does that mean? Is it going to be 1, 2, or 3, or A, B, or C? And let's see what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with number 3 or let it C. It may be a slow moving vehicle. Alright. right, you guys, we got it right. Question number 60. Which of these is not a part of the pre-trip inspection for the engine compartment?
It sound right, boy.
So, looking at that, which one of those is not a part of the pre-trip inspection of the engine compartment? Okay. A, B, or C, or 1, 2, or 3? I'm going to go with number 3. I'm going to go with letter C. Number 3. Let's see. Got it right. So now we're on question number 61, you guys. The road you are driving on becomes slippery due to a glare ice. Which of these is a good thing to do in such a situation? A, B, or C, or 1, 2, or 3. So the road you are driving on becomes very slippery due to a glare ice. Which of these is a good thing to do in the situation? I'm gonna go with number 3. I'm gonna go with letter C, which is stop driving as soon as you can safely do so. Okay. Alright. 62. You are driving on a vehicle that could be driven safely at 55 miles per hour on an open road, but traffic is heavy and other vehicles drive at the speed of only 35 miles per hour. Through the speed limit is 55 miles per hour. The safest speed for your vehicle is most likely to be, which one, you guys? Is it going to be A, B, or C, or 1, 2,
It sound
or 3?
right, boy.
So we're driving on the road and it says it's 55 miles an hour, but everyone's only going
Check the
35.
mic and make sure it sound
So,
right, boy.
Which one of those speeds will be the safest distance for you to drive? And I'm gonna go with number 3, or if you pick the letter C. So we're gonna go with 35 miles per hour because you're gonna have to stay with the group. You can't go faster than the group. You're gonna run over someone. So 63, question number 63. What is counter steering? A, B, or C, or 1, 2, or 3? And I'm going to give you time to read the answers. Okay, so what is counter steering, you guys? And I'm going to go with number 3, or if you pick the letter C. Turning the wheel back in the other direction after
right,
steering
boy.
to avoid a traffic emergency. Okay, so counter steering is turning the wheel back in the other direction after steering to avoid an emergency. So we're going to select that, submit it. Way to go, you guys. Way to go. If you have gotten all these answers right so far, you guys are awesome. If not, just go back over the video and just study. You know, how I got this far is I study. The only way to study is to make time. You know? So remember to please like and subscribe to my channel. And we're on question number 64. Which of these statements about backing a heavy vehicle is true? So I'm going to give you guys time to read the answers. Which of those statements about backing a heavy vehicle is true? It's going to be A, B, or C, or 1, 2, or 3. And we're going to go with, I'm going to go with the number 2 or the letter B. What did you guys choose? Did you choose B or number 2? What did you choose? Let's go ahead and select that and see what we get. Which of these statements about backing a heavy vehicle is true? You should avoid backing whenever you can. That's true. Here we go. Question 65. Which of these best describes how you use the brake pedal on a downhill grade? And I'm going to give you guys time to read the answers, and I'm going to give you guys time to
It
select
sound
the
right,
answers.
boy.
So is it going to be A, B, or C, or 1, 2, or 3.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
So which of these best describes how you can use the brake pedal on a downhill grade? And so I'm gonna go with number 1 or the letter A. Release the brake when you are 5 miles per hour below your speed, okay guys? Then let your speed come back up to a safe speed and then repeat again. Bring speed down 5 miles per hour below your safe speed. So we're gonna go with the first one. Submit it, and we're moving on to 66. Which of these statements about using turn signals is true? So go ahead and read the answers. Which one of those, you guys, is true about turn signals?
It sound right, boys.
So what did you guys choose? I'm gonna choose the number 3 or the letter C. Which of these statements about using turn signals is true? So when turning, you should signal early. That's the same thing as like when you're in a car. So when you turn in, signal early so you can respect other drivers. Let drivers know you're turning to avoid all traffic accidents, emergency. Everyone does not drive the same. Remember that, you guys. Everyone does not drive the same. Question number 67. Which of these statements about double clutching and shifting is true? So go ahead and read your answers. And you're either going to choose A, B, or C, or 1, 2, or 3. So which of these statements about double clutching and shifting is true? And I'm going to go with number 3 or the letter C. You can use your tractor meter to tell you when to shift. Got it right. So moving on, which of these statements about speed management is true? You can read your answers.
It sound right, boy.
So which one of those about speed management is true? And
check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Number 1, or if you want to say the letter A. Did it come out? Can you see it? I don't know, you guys. So which one of these statements about speed management is true? Empty trucks always stop in a shorter distance than fully loaded trucks. Let's go with that one. Oh, we got it wrong. See, there you go, you guys. You get it wrong, it's going to turn red. Get it right, it turns green. You should always choose a speed that lets you stop within a distance that you can see ahead. And let's see why. It says, you should always be able to stop within a distance you can see ahead. Fog, rain, and other conditions may require that you slow down and be able to stop in a distance you can see. At night, you cannot see as far as low beams, so as you can with high beams. You must use low beams, so slow down. Alright, you guys. So which one of these about speed management was true? And that tricked me. So you should choose a speed that lets you stop within the distance that you can see ahead. Let's select that. It brings us down to 94%. We're still passing. Question number 69, retarders. So is that going to be A, B, or C, or 1, 2, or 3? What's the purpose of those? I'm going to go with number 3 or number C, which is can cause the driver wheels to skid when they have poor traction. Go with that. Yes. Moving on. Got it right. Question number 70. We're almost done, you guys. We're almost done. To correct a dry wheel braking skid, you should, and let's read our answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Alright. So to correct a dry wheel braking skid, you should, I'm going to go with 3 or the letter C.
It sound
Stop
right,
braking,
boy.
turn quickly, and then counter steer. So let's see.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
We got it right. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Question number 71, you guys. When exiting or entering on a curved freeway ramp, you should, and I'm going to give you time to read your answers. So when you're exiting or entering on a curved ramp, what should you do? And I'm going to go with number 1, or if you want to say choice number A. So if I'm exiting or entering on a curved freeway ramp, you should maintain a speed 5 to 10 miles under the posted speed limit. So I'm going to choose that one.
It sound right, boy.
Let's hope that we get it right. Yeah, you guys, we got it right. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Which of the following vehicles have the longest stopping distance? I know this one, so I shouldn't have got the other one wrong. You know what I did? I actually probably just read the question too fast and didn't fully read all the answers and just check one. But looking back at this one is an easy one for me. So which of the vehicles have the longest stopping distance? I'm going to go with an empty truck, because they say when it's empty, it takes longer to stop than something that's full. So we're going to go with an empty truck. And do we get a whoop? There it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. So we got it right. So question number 73, you guys. How many red reflector triangles are you required to carry?
It sound
How many
right,
triangles
boy.
are you required to carry? Look at your choices. Select your answer. And what did you guys choose? How many triangles are you allowed to carry? This one is really easy. This one is a common sense thing. And I'm going to go with 3. And did we get a whoop? There it is. Let's see. Whoop, there it is. And if you look at the top, we're at 95%. Doing really good, you guys. We're still happy. So remember, on this app, there's 240 general knowledge questions to take. But when you get your,
It
I'm in the
sounds
state
right,
of Georgia,
boy.
and when you get your real live test, they're only going to give you 50 questions. So
Check the
study
mic
all
and make sure it
240
sound right,
because you
boy.
just don't know which 50 questions you're going to have. So question number 74. You are required to inspect your truck within how many miles after beginning your truck? So how many miles after you begin your trip do you have to inspect your truck? Go ahead and read your answers. And what did you choose? 1, 2, or 3, or A, B, or C? So you're required to inspect your truck within how many miles after beginning are you I'm sorry, I just twisted that totally out. You are required to inspect your truck within how many miles after beginning your trip? I'm gonna go with 50. I'm gonna go with 50 miles after you begin
It
your
sound
trip.
right,
You have to
boy.
inspect your truck. The tongue twister. Inspect your truck after how many miles to begin? 50. There it is. There it is. So we're on question number 75, and this is going to be our last question for the day, you guys. And thank you for tuning in. And please like and subscribe to my channel. And question number 75 reads as follows. There are 2 types of jackknife. they are, and go ahead and read your answers. And then you tell me, are you going to pick 1, 2, or 3, or A, B, or C? So there are 2 types of jackknives, and they are, I'm going to go with number 1, and I'm going to go with A.
It sound right, boy.
Whoop, there it is. We got it right, you guys. So we got 95% of the questions correct. Well, I did. You guys may have got 100%. If you guys got 100%, whoop, there it is. Good job, you guys. You remember, no one's perfect. No one's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. So, just study. Study, study, study. And there you have session number 3. And that was general knowledge.
Check the
session.
mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
And please like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys very much for all that you guys do. And until next time.